Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I asked over on my Instagram page if you guys would be interested in seeing a haul of all of the things that I've been picking up lately for spring. Some of you even questioned my sanity and said, well, of course, Amber, we want to see the things you've been buying. And then in the next slide, I asked if you wanted me to break that up into the different categories or if you wanted a big mega haul, and most of you guys wanted to see everything in one video. So that is what today's video is. I'm super excited to be filming. If you are interested in seeing all those things that I have been picking up, stay tuned. But first, pause the video, grab yourself a snack, beverage of your liking, tea, coffee, cocktail, whatever suits your fancy, and come on back and I will share with you all of my new goodies. So I don't usually shop quite like this, but as I mentioned, I've gone through quite a few things in a very quick amount of time, so I did want to replenish those things. I also want to say that I like to wait for sales. If there's products that I know that I love, that I know I go back to time and time again, I will wait for a good sale. And it just so happened that there were quite a few sales that happened all at once. I am going to break this video up though into sections. So the first group of items I'm going to talk to you about are luxury or high-end products that I've picked up. The second section I'm going to talk to you guys about is the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty products that I picked up. Then I'm going to share with you some drugstore finds, and then I'm going to close things up with green or clean beauty products. So I'm going to show you guys this huge container that I have. Chloe's here on the floor guarding it. This contains, barely containing, all the things that I've been picking up. So I think I'm going to start first with what is in this box. Let me drop this on the floor. So I picked this up from Birchbox. I'm not a Birchbox subscriber anymore. I canceled my subscription after my January box, but I still really do like to shop with them. I think that their store has a great selection of products. They frequently have sales. So even if you don't subscribe, you can still purchase. You can acquire points that you can exchange into dollars so you can get things even cheaper. And this was a box that they had in their 30% off sale, I think a couple months ago. And it was already a really great deal. I believe this was retailing, it's the limited edition Time to Dazzle, $66 minus 30%, so it was $46.20. There's two things about this set that kind of piqued my interest, and it was two products that are favorites of mine. I go through all the time, and so based on the cost of just those two products, it made sense for me to get the box. So one of those items is a beauty blender. If this is, I think these retail for like $20. And the Living Proof Prime Style Extender. Both of these are full size. I think this is like $24. So together, this is $44. Products that I love. These are holy grail status for me. I continue to repurchase. So to spend an extra $2.20, I'm going to get the rest of this. It just made sense for me to do this. So I'm going to show you guys what all is in here. And I was so good. I have not used any of these because I wanted to save this for this video. We have a deluxe travel sample of Sunday Riley Good Jeans. It's a lactic acid treatment. And then we have the Orbe, the Lacquer High Shine Nail Polish. This is full size. It's called The Red. And look at that bottle, you guys. Super pretty red. Very sexy. So I'm excited to try that. And I don't know, does Orbe have other nail polishes? I don't even know how much that is. And then next up, we have the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, oil-free. I have not tried anything from Smith & Colt, and this is the Book of Eyes Eye Quad Palette in its Noon Sweet. And at first I thought maybe this melted. I mean, I live in Florida. Sometimes packages become destroyed by the time they get to me. But I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of rippled. I thought maybe it melted. That's what that looks like. Really pretty neutral shades. So I'm excited to play around with that. And then to go with that, it has 3 Birchbox eyeshadow brushes. Excited to play with those. One of the things that I thought was kind of cool, but came with these earrings, which I thought were really great, but they're clip-ons. So I don't even know. I haven't even put on a clip-on earring in forever. Maybe I'll put them on through this video and see if they stay on. And this is the brand Noir Jewelry. Let's see. Doesn't go with my outfit, but we'll see if they stay on. All right, what else do we have? We have this from Beach Waver, and it's a wrap-up low bun, top knot faux bun maker. I think I've tried these before. My hair is just too heavy in order to hold that, but we will play around. And then I think the last thing is this Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick, and the color is Aria. And it's a really pretty, I don't know, like a mauve berry color. Swatch. Well, I might give this to a friend that I think the color would look good on, so I may not swatch that. So overall, I thought that this was really great. Birchbox constantly has sales, so definitely sign up to get emails from them. They're not too spammy, so don't be concerned about that. At least that's been my experience. So definitely check out their site. I think they've got some great deals, and I've definitely discovered some fantastic products I wouldn't have otherwise had it not been for their site. All right, next up is from SKII. I started using the facial treatment essence again, and I've been pretty religious with it. I've been using it in the mornings consistently, and then I occasionally use it at night, and I'm finding that it is very calming to my skin. I even think it might be helping a little bit with some pigmentation, and the texture of my skin, it just seems that much softer. And I've been going through a couple different travel sizes of that, and with that being said, I knew that I needed to purchase another full size. I've only purchased the, I think it's the 2.5 ounce size. Yes. So this is the 2.5 ounce size, and for me, it lasts a pretty long time. I do not waste this on a cotton round. I apply a few drops to the palm of my hand. I kind of put my palms together, and then I pat it all over the skin. Putting it on a cotton round to me is just wasteful. This is a pricey little sucker. This is, I believe, $100. Yes, so this is $100. You can buy this on its own, but this kit was also $100, and it came with the same size. So the other products that this had in it, and it's called the Pitera Essence Set. This has a deluxe travel size. This is 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils, and it's the facial treatment clear lotion. So I was excited to try this. This has a few different acids in that. And then it has a full-size one use of the facial treatment mask. I've not tried this. I've heard Christina Brawley talk about that before. I think she was going to Ireland maybe with her mom on that trip, and she had used it. I think she was just kind of blown away by it. So I'm excited to try these. So this set I picked up from Nordstrom. They were matching Macy's. They had a whole beauty week where all of their beauty products were 15% off in Nordstrom. They're really good about matching those sales. And so this ended up being on sale for $85. And it was just something that I couldn't pass up. I thought it was a fantastic deal. And yep, super excited to dive into this full-size bottle and try some of those new products. And that's one of my favorite ways to stock up on products like this if it's in a kit. So like the Birchbox, like this, if it's on sale and it's in a kit, it's just a huge cost savings for me. So I'm super excited to dive into these. If you'd like for me to do a separate video on SK2 and my experience, definitely let me know in the comments below. The next products that I picked up are from the brand Tula. I have used some of their products in the past and have really enjoyed them. I had my eye on their cleansing oil, and there was a deal that I saw I just could not pass up. My friend Vanessa, Goals to Get Glowing, definitely check her out. She has a fantastic blog as well as a super informative Instagram page. She had been talking about the Kefir Replenishing Cleansing Oil, so I had my eye on this and was just kind of waiting for a good deal. As I mentioned in a recent empties video, I have been on the hunt for a new Holy Grail favorite cleansing oil, so I wanted to try this out. Gilt City had been having a deal where you could purchase gift certificates to be used on Tula's website, but they were at discounted rates. So I was able to get a $100 gift certificate for $30. Yeah. So I thought to myself, well, what else do I want to try from Tula? And one of the products that I've had on my radar, not necessarily with Tula, but just in general, are neck creams. I don't know when this happened. I feel like all of a sudden, I don't know, about a year ago, once I hit 36, it was just this whole area. I was losing definition. It just seemed like my neck area just wasn't as tighter. I was seeing in my jawline. I don't know if part of it is just because I've been consistently using my mouth guard, and it's just, I don't know, kind of shifted things a little bit for my jawline. Not sure, not going to get into all of that, but I decided to pick up the Advanced Neck Cream with Probiotic Technology. So far, I've really been enjoying this. I can't really tell you, since I've only been using it for a few weeks, if I've noticed any difference. frequently I'll just kind of apply either things that I'm using on my face all the way down to my neck and décolleté, because I certainly don't want to be wasteful, and I do want to focus on those areas of my body as well. I think those are some areas that do show the signs of aging rather quickly, and I think it's an area that people forget. I know I've seen people that have beautiful skin on their face, and then it seems like they just kind of forget from here down, and they have sun damage and whatnot. So I'm excited to try this and see if I notice any changes. Another thing that I do with my neck and décolleté typically is products that aren't working very much for my face. I just kind of use from there down since those areas aren't as sensitive. But I'm excited to try something specifically geared and formulated for my neck area. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on this. So far, I do really like the cleansing oil. I think a little bit thicker in texture than what I'm used to, but I do like it. I think it absolutely destroys makeup, and I'll keep you guys posted on this. All right, so I think this is my last high-end purchase, but I might have to circle back. This is from the brand Nia24, and it is a niacin-powered skin therapy line. I've seen a lot of talk about this line. I've not tried anything from it, and I kept seeing the Gentle Cleansing Cream. I heard a lot of really great things about it, so I decided to pick this up. So far I'm a little bit on the fence. I've only been trying this for about a week or so as a second cleanse or a morning cleanse. I feel like it does leave a little bit on the skin, but I have been using something that I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes about that I do like a little bit better, but I will keep you guys updated as to whether or not I keep this or return this. All right, so the next products I want to share with you are the products that I picked up from the recent Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I did pick up 3 different items, and one of the items I got a few of. So let me share with you first the IT Cosmetics by Pores Pressed. I have been through one of these fully, and I think I'm about halfway through another, so I wanted to pick up a backup of this. I ended up paying $14.50 for this. It normally retails for $29. It's great at blurring the pores and giving a really great airbrush look to the skin. Love that. However, if you are looking to pick that up and it's not on sale, definitely check out QVC. You can get some great deals for that powder, and you get a brush. I think it's this brush right here. It's the Heavenly Luxe Wall Bound, can't even say it, Wand Ball Powder Brush. I think you get like both of these for a really great deal. If I can find it, I will definitely link it below. Next up, I picked up a backup of my Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I've also been through one of these. I think I'm about halfway through my second, so I wanted to pick up a backup. This normally retails for $38. I picked it up for $19. I don't usually advise folks to pick this up when it's not on sale, just because you can get other things that are really great, that are super comparable for a lot less. I know that Laura Mercier has their Radiant. So this is 1 ounce, and then the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance, I believe this is also 1 ounce. So the packaging can be a little deceiving, but I think this is like $20 and this is normally $38, and they're basically very, very similar products. I mean, almost the same. They definitely give the same effect. So super excited to have a backup of this, and was excited to get it at a great deal. And I do also want to give a special thanks to my husband. He actually went to Ulta on separate days to pick up both of these. So if you thought that that was really great, give him a thumbs up in the comments below, and then I will show him. And then the third item that I picked up, I had to get these online because it was an online only deal, was the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow with SPF 15. These are my favorite primers. One of the shades that I wanted to pick up, I think it was Barely Nude, was sold out by 9 a.m. by the time that I went online to order. So I ended up getting a blushing pink for my mom. She wanted me to get 2 for her. However, I think it gave me like a 2 color limit per item, so I told her I could only get 1. So I picked up a blushing pink for her and 1 for me, and then I got the color Rich Camel. So these are actually my 2 favorite shades, and so I wanted to get backups of those, and I thought it was a really great deal. These are normally $19, and I got them for $19.50 each. Really great product. I could do an entire video on those. So that's what I picked up for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. All right, guys, you guys should see all the products that are laying around. My cat's kind of laying in the midst of it all. I think she's a product junkie like her mom. So next I'm going to share with you some drugstore finds that I've picked up. The first has been my favorite second and morning cleanse. I'm going to be featuring this in an upcoming video on my AM skincare routine. I'm going to try to film it this weekend to see if that can get up maybe next week, so stay tuned for that. This is the Toleraine Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This is great. I find that it really cleanses my skin, but leaves it really well hydrated and leaves absolutely no film or any, I don't know, residual moisture or anything like that, but it leaves it hydrated. Like I can go wash my face in the bathroom and then come into this room, I don't know, like 15 minutes later, and my skin still feels hydrated. Frequently, by the time that I get over here and finally sit down and do my skincare routine, my skin's already starting to feel a little bit tight, but it's not the case with this. I picked this up at CVS. It's $14.99. I think I also had a coupon, so I think I maybe paid like $11. And this is huge. This is 400 ml, 13.52 fluid ounces. It has a pump. There's a pump, you guys. So I'll keep you guys posted on this. Also in Drugstore, a product that I've been wanting to try for quite some time is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. This has quite a following. Quite a few people love this. And so I may end up doing a comparison video between this and the La Roche-Posay, so definitely let me know if you guys would be interested in that. So next I have two face products from the brand Rimmel. I haven't really tried much from this line. I think maybe I've tried a couple lipsticks and lip liners, but I do really want to explore some more makeup brands from the drugstore. And my local CVS was having a 40% off sale on Rimmel. I know I probably should have picked up more than just this, but I'm really enjoying this so far. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, and the color I got was 103 True Ivory. They describe it as a lightweight shine control, and usually it's difficult for me as having normal to dry skin to find a good matte foundation because they tend to dry my skin out. But I know that those are the types of foundations that will typically last longer on me, especially through my work days. So far I'm really enjoying this. I think given the 40% off, I think I paid like $3 for this. So I was excited to find something to experiment around with that is so far working for me, that I was able to pick up at the drugstore and at such a great cost. So stay tuned for some more thoughts on that. And then next I picked up this product. I can't remember where I was. I think I was maybe at Walmart or something like that. And I saw this and for some reason it just kind of jumped out at me, and it's called the Insta Flawless Perfecting Radiant Skin Tint. It has a broad spectrum SPF sunscreen, natural looking glow, 24-hour moisturization, and it primes and perfects. They have two shades. I got light medium, and then I think they have medium deep. It also doubles as a primer. I thought that this was a really great product for, I don't know, just kind of like your no makeup days. Let's see if it can kind of show you. It gives just kind of a nice glow to the skin. Evens things out a little bit, but it's certainly not going to really cover much. It's sheer to light coverage. This is something where it's like, hey, I'm just going to go out and run errands. I'm going to go to the gym. Just want something easy. I think it's a really great option for that. Next up are a few products that I picked up from the brand Flower Beauty. This was a brand that I hadn't really had on my radar until I saw a video that my friend Marnie, Miss Gold Girl, had done. I will link her channel below. I thought to myself, you know what, I really do need to try some of these products. Some of these sound really, really great. One of those products is a foundation, and this is the Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel. Not really sure what nude skin is supposed to feel like, but all day wear broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen, and the shade that I got is Nude L3. I will tell you that this foundation range is pretty limited. This is the third lightest shade, and I consider myself to be kind of light to light medium, so I think that they definitely have some room to add some lighter shades as well as some deeper shades, but so far I'm really enjoying this, you guys. It's what I have on today. The packaging, I think, is pretty luxe for a drugstore. It's got a pump. It's glass. So I'm really enjoying using this. I am planning on doing a full foundation review and a row test with this. But I'm really liking it so far, so a bit of a sneak peek on that. Next up is a blush. I heard Marnie talk about this in one of her videos. I think she had two shades, Sweet Pea and then the shade that I'm going to share with you now. This is the Flower Pots Powder Blush in Warm Hibiscus. That's what the packaging looks like. And look at that. Super pretty. This is one of those blushes that I don't really think swatches as beautiful as it looks in real life. It's actually what I have on today. Super pretty. I would not have guessed that this is drugstore, and that's what that looks like. It's a beautiful peachy pink. I think that this is perfect for spring, summer. Just gives a beautiful glow to the skin. There's no shimmer. It's just a glow. It's It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm really enjoying playing around with this, and I'm excited to try some more of the blushes as well. And I mentioned in my March favorites that I had a favorite new mascara. My lashes are just kind of going all over the place lately, so I did want to try the Zoom In Ultimate Mascara, and I've just really been loving this. As I mentioned, it's got a plastic wand, and then if you turn the side, it kind of spirals around. To be honest with you, I don't use that function for it. I just kind of like straight bristles to get the job done. But I find that it really helps to separate my lashes, lengthens, gives volume, keeps a curl in place. I have it on today. I've been enjoying this so much that I recently picked up a Becca while I was at Walmart. And then the last Flower Beauty product that I picked up, this is one of their mix and matte lip duos, and the color that I got was Tickled Pink. And it has a matte lipstick on one end, and it has a gloss on the other. And I thought this was a great concept. I think it's nice, especially for travel, to have both of these in one tube. Great to throw in your purse. I'm going to see if I can swatch the color for you. And I've been enjoying keeping this in my, I'm going to actually use it on this hand, keeping this like in my scrub top. And what's interesting is I like the concept because you can do just the lipstick, just the gloss, or you can combine the three. I actually like them both separately. And I don't even know if I would call the lip gloss a gloss. It's kind of more of a lip topper. So that is the lipstick there, and then the gloss is on the bottom. I don't know, I just kind of feel like a gloss is supposed to be a little bit more sheer, and I don't know, it's almost like a lipstick. So either way, I've really been enjoying this, and I'm excited to try a couple other shades. I think Melon is a color that Marnie talked about, and I thought it looked really pretty on her, so I'm excited to give that a try. Next up is a highlighter, and my friend Abby, More Than Just Skin, really encouraged me to buy this. Usually when I'm in Ulta, I give her a text or a call, and I'm like, what do I need to get? And she told me that I really needed to try the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I think this is $4.50 or something right now on Ulta, and it's buy one, get one half off anything in their line. And this is super pretty, you guys. It's really pretty neutral. So you could wear this, and it's actually what I have on today, either with cooler or warm makeup looks. You are going to have to, I think, build it up just a little bit compared to some of the higher end ones. It's right there, if you can see that. But for the price, I think that this is great. It's a fantastic drugstore find, so I'm excited to play around a little bit more with that. I do wish that they had more colors. I think this formula is really nice, so I wish that they had something maybe with a little bit more pink tone, and then maybe something a little bit deeper for some deeper skin tone. And I will also tell you that this has a really nice glow to it, so there's not really a whole lot of shimmer, so I think this might be a nice option if you do have more texture to your skin or a more mature skin as well. If you watched my February favorites, I also had a flop that month, and that was the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, so I had to go to CVS to return that. But I did want to look at some Milani products. I know they were on sale for buy one, get one half off, and so I picked up 2 new products in that visit, and I just kind of wanted to show you what I picked up. And I think I actually got both of these products on sale for what I got in money back from the Butter Bronzer, so I was excited about that. I have been wanting to try this Milani bronzer. Super pretty. This is supposed to be kind of a close dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting bronzers, so I was excited to try that. And given that I had returned the Butter Bronzer, I did want to find a great drugstore option. It's what I have on today. Super pretty. Really enjoying playing around with that. So another product that I picked up was the Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. That's what that looks like. The packaging is a little bit, I definitely feel like this one from Milani, given that if you flip it up, it's got the mirror as well as like a little brush in the bottom. I feel like there's a little bit more substance here. This one just kind of feels a little bit cheaper, but I am enjoying using this. It's what I have on today. I use this to set my makeup everywhere other than under my eyes, and that's the swatch right here of that. And I think it just kind of gives a nice luminescence to the skin. I wouldn't say that this is a dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders, but I do think that it gives a really nice finish to the skin. And last up, I had gone to Walmart, I think I don't remember what I was returning there, but I was there and decided to pick up this Milani Most Love Mattes palette. I believe that it was, who was talking about this? I think Jessica Braun. She's been a new favorite of mine. I don't know where I've been. I apparently have been living under a rock. She's apparently been around for a while, but she's great. I really enjoy watching her videos. She's just, I don't know, just honest, and I just enjoy watching her. Anyways, so that is that palette. Of course, they're all matte shades, as the name suggests. You get 12 colors, and I've really been enjoying playing around with this. I think that the colors are really great. They're super pigmented. I think that these shades will look great on a variety of skin tones, as well as with a variety of eye colors. So it's what I have on my eyes today, and I find that this is a super great, let me pull it out for you, companion palette to my Viseart Tryst palette. I have been playing around so much with both of these together, and as you can see, the one drawback of this is that it's got my dirty little fingerprints all over it. So super excited to play around with these. I feel like some of the things that are missing here, there's here, and some of the things that are missing here are here, and yep. This has been kind of like my go-to eye combo lately, and I've been able to create a ton of looks. All right, I think this is my last drugstore item, and I did miss one high-end item. It was in this big bucket of stuff that I have next to me, but this is the Endless Silky Eye Pen from Pixi. I talked about the black one being a favorite of mine. Mandy Davis MUA had been talking about it. I knew I had it, so I've been using that, and I did want to try a couple of different colors. So I'd gone into Target. They were having a special, buy $20 in beauty and get a $5 gift card. That deal gets me every time. So I wanted to try this, and that's what that looks like. And it's really pretty. The shade that I got is Mulberry, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a brownish eggplant that's really warm. Either way, I feel like it really brings out the green in my eyes. It blends really well, and it's the same formula as the black one. It stays all day. I do think, however, it's a little bit easier to get this one off at night when I'm taking my makeup off. Having a lot of fun playing around with it. It's what I have on my eyes today, and I'm excited to try some of the other colors. All right, so the one product that I missed with the high end was the CoverFX Power Play Foundation. I was going to try to wait for the Sephora VIB sale, but I ended up picking this up. CoverFX had a friends and family sale, 25% off. So, yep, had to pick this up. And sometimes it's hard, as I mentioned, to find a good matte foundation for a drier skin type. But I think I found a way to make this work, and this has been really great. I am going to be doing a full review, but just going to give you guys a sneak peek. And the reason why I'm doing that is because if you've had this on your radar and the VIB sale is coming up with Sephora and you're thinking about picking it up, I would pick it up. Try to go in store, see if you can get a sample of this. One of the great things about CoverFX is that they have a variety of shades for a variety of skin tones. The shade that I got was N30, and I think it's a really great match. I've been wearing this a lot to work. So see if you can get a sample. This stuff is great. Super natural finish to the skin. It really makes your skin look like your skin, just better. All right, so next up is everything that I got from Whole Foods. Every spring they do a beauty event. I think it's usually in March. This is my third year of taking advantage of this. So all beauty is 25% off, and then the Friday of that week they do a whole beauty bag where you get at least $100 worth of goodies for 20 bucks. This is the third bag. I believe it's the third bag that I've received. I always discover a ton of goodies in here, new favorites, and to be completely honest with you, when I saw that they had a full size of this Mineral Fusion bronzer in Luster, super pretty, and I think this retails for like $30. When I saw that they had a full size of that, I knew I had to get the bag. So yeah, lots of goodies in here, so stay tuned. I'm not going to go through each one, otherwise we'll be here for like another hour. But I did pick up a few other things while I was there. One of my favorite brands for Bath & Body is Pacifica, and my favorite fragrance with them is the Malibu Lemon Blossom. This stuff smells fantastic. It's a beautiful spring, summer fragrance. It's a little floral, it's a little fruity, but it's really fresh. It reminds me of the beach. It's what I imagine Malibu to smell like. It smells so good. I have had this rollerball before, and I think this was like, I don't know, $12 and then 25% off that which was a great deal. I have a body wash in this, body lotion or body butter, and I've got the spray fragrance. I had this before and then I dropped it on the floor. The glass in this is not super heavy duty, so it busted everywhere and I was super upset. So I wanted to pick up another one of these, and I have been taking this to work. I just throw it in my work bag, and it's something light enough for me to wear at work. Patients kind of like it. It's not offensive, so have been enjoying having this again. I did also pick up another Pacifica product. This blush, they had out all these testers, and so I was playing around. This is the Blushes Coconut and Rose Infused Cheek Color, and the color is Wild Rose. And that's what the packaging looks like, and that is the blush. Let me see if I can swatch it. I think I've got lipstick like all over me. So that is the blush right there. And this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous rose with a sheen. I've also been enjoying using this a lot lately. It's either been the Flower Beauty or the Pacifica blush that I've been wearing nonstop. I get a ton of compliments on it. It just gives a beautiful sheen to the skin. I feel like it doesn't accentuate texture. It's not a shimmer. So I've really been enjoying playing around with those two. I also picked up two Bath & Body products. This is from the brand Acure, and I've used some of their facial products before. This is the Alluring Argan Oil and Pumpkin Body Wash. I don't smell the pumpkin. I smell argan and I smell almond. So if you like almond scented, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this. If you like almond scented body products, I really do think that you would like this. I've been keeping a lot of these products kind of separate so that I could talk about them for this video. So I need to put this back in the shower. Super excited to get back to that. I think it provides a really great lather. It's super soothing to the skin. Aloe is the second ingredient, a lot of grapefruit extracts, and it just leaves my skin feeling clean but hydrated. And another body product that I picked up, I had never heard of this brand before. It's the Pacha Soap Company Whipped Soap Scrub, and the scent that I got was vanilla almond. And it's got Manuka honey as well. This smells very much like a companion product to this. And I was really surprised given that they had two very different scents, at least what they have on the package. They smelled similarly. And this is what that looks like. And I have used this quite a bit. There was a bit of a learning curve with this. Based on the directions, I just kind of scooped some out and would put it all over my skin. And I'm like, gosh, I'm really using a lot of this, and it just left me feeling like there was a big film on my skin. It does have some little granules, so it is good for exfoliating the skin, but how I prefer to use this is a small amount with my little puff, my little shower puff in the shower. This does lather, and it does do a good job of exfoliating, but my preferred way of using this is to use this and then use this as a last step. When I use this as a last step, it leaves enough of a moisture film. I mean, film sounds terrible, but enough moisture staying on the skin from this to kind of moisturize the skin. So if I know I'm in a hurry, I can kind of put a little bit more time in the shower by using both of these together and not really have to use lotion all over my body afterwards. So I've been enjoying using this, and yeah. Alright guys, that is it. Those are some of the products that I've picked up recently and have been enjoying trying out. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider giving me a like. And while you're at it, subscribe. I would love to have you here on a regular basis. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know when I have new videos. Thank you again for all of the love and support. It means more than you will ever know. And I hope this video finds you well. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.